Cooking with Marie. Come inside my kitchen and see what we're cooking up today. Hello, welcome to Cooking with Marie. I'm Marie and this is my assistant Keitra.
Hello.
And today we are going to be cooking some stuffed chicken. We're going to start with the filling, and for the filling we're going to use some onion, some broccoli, some garlic, some cream of chicken, cream of broccoli, some rice, some of my spices that I've made up, and some chicken broth.
Plus, these spices will be available for sale. So,
yes,
we'll get back to you on information on that. And they're amazing. So, you really want that information.
And we're also going to use some chicken breasts that we're going to cut in half and wing. So they'll be like this, but a little bit thinner. And then we'll stuff that filling in there and put some seasoning on top and cook in the oven. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start making the stuffing for the stuffed chicken. We're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
She's good like that where she can just eyeball it.
We're gonna add some onion. Got it diced about medium size.
Is that one whole onion or about half an onion?
It's one whole small onion.
Okay. And that's a white onion.
Yes. No, this is a yellow onion.
Yellow onion. Okay.
Yellow onions have a little bit of sweetness to them. And then we're gonna let these cook a little bit until they're a little translucent. So we can get them start cooking, and then we will add the broccoli once they start. They usually takes about 1 or 2 minutes, depending on how high. And for my broccoli, I am only using like a little leafy tree part because it's easier.
So for somebody who, this is fresh broccoli and you kind of chopped it up.
Yeah.
Could you use like the frozen florets?
No, that won't work because you can't. I mean, if you don't mind it being big, really large pieces, that's fine. But you want it to be kind of small so it doesn't come out like I have some big ones like that. They need to be broken up. And I only want to saute it a little bit so that it's not as hard when I take it out the oven. So once this is finished, we are going to preheat the oven to 350. So once we finish stuffing them, we can go ahead and stick them in there. I'm going to add my garlic. It's about a tablespoon of garlic.
Is that minced?
It is, yes. Maybe get just a little green. We'll sprinkle a little seasoning on it.
Smells great.
I love the way onion smells. It's the best thing. It brings the flavor out along with the good smell. I think that's about long enough. So we're going to turn that off. And then we're going to go over here back to the island and mix this stuff up.
Now that that seasoning is in there, it really does smell great.
Yeah. So we're going to mix it all up together and get ready to stuff this chicken breast.
Awesome.
So we're going to start with mixing the ingredients for the filling. And we're going to start with a half a can of cream of broccoli. Then we're going to use the other half for the outside of it so that it can have a sauce and it doesn't get dried out. And a half a can of cream of mushroom. And then
So Marie is the expert cook here, and I'm kind of learning, so you'll hear me asking a lot of questions along the route, and don't judge me for my lack of knowledge on a lot of this stuff.
I wouldn't say expert, but I love doing it. I enjoy cooking.
All of her food is amazing. Okay, exactly.
Okay, so now we are going to add in the broccoli. And then we'll mix that in. Let's use we'll use this instead of this. So we don't beat that all up. And now we're gonna put the cheese in. This is 1.5 cups of cheese blends. Cheddar cheese, some mozzarella, and Parmesan. And you don't want it to get too juicy when you put it in there. Okay. And this is it, 2 cups of instant rice. You can use uncooked. You can use the regular cooked rice, but you'll have to pre-cook it for about 5 or 10 minutes.
It seems like it would get kind of mushy once you put it in the oven.
Yeah, that's why it's better to use the instant rice. And if you use jasmine rice or brown rice and you pre-cook it, it'll work out.
I'll let you.
So we're gonna go ahead and finish mixing this up. Then we are gonna move to stuffing those chicken breasts. Well, first I'm gonna show you guys how to flatten it, how to get some frustration out. You had a hard day at work, kids running crazy.
Yeah, so we learned earlier when we were beating it that putting it in a bag, I think that's learning. No, gallon size. Kind of helps prevent the juices and parts of the chicken from splattering.
Oh, what is meat tenderized?
It's in the sink. Flatten them down.
There goes all my
I got a little too aggressive with that one.
Just walking in and not getting no more than 5 minutes before the kids attack.
Yeah, story of my life.
Thank you.
So here are some
Here are
pre-beat
the breasts.
before we started.
So this is gonna make 6. So this is enough to fill up 6 breasts. There may be some left over. I'm thinking it might be. Let's get the pan. We are gonna coat it with some ham so that it doesn't stick.
Or a non-stick spread.
Or yes. Yeah. That's a good way to get it going.
So I just lightly.
Yeah, just spread all on the edges.
Yeah, don't judge me. I'm the rookie here.
Yeah, you can just cover that whole thing up.
Check over it.
Yeah. There you go. Don't be stingy. Okay, we're gonna set this up here at the top so we can just stick them in there as we stuff them. There you go. Oh, what are we gonna lay them on? Just stuff them. So you just lay it flat. Get you a little bit of that filling. And then we will stick these toothpicks in here. and stick it in the pan. All right, so we have stuffed all of the chicken breast, and now we are going to sprinkle it with some Lily seasoned oil.
And I do want to make a little comment, some things you saw when we were off camera. She did frequently wash her hands after handling the chicken and the dishes that the chicken was in. So yeah, I want to make sure that we're being safe, using safe practices and not, you know, spreading around germs because we don't want anyone to be sick.
And then we are going to take the cream of chicken and broccoli and last chicken broth that was left over, and we're going to mix all of those together in one bowl and then pour it over there. You want to go ahead and mix it while I pour the leftover stuffing into a pan to bake because we don't want to waste anything. It's kind of pricey.
Yeah, and for those of you who are not, you know, extreme meat lovers, then that could be a nice vegetarian side option.
Yeah, don't have to have meat.
Cooking for a group.
Sprinkle a little of that seasoning on top of there. And we are going to cover them up. Try to get out quite a few of those little white lumps that's in there. Let the rest of them, they'll cook out.
So you're kind of putting it around into the crevices, not just pouring directly over the top.
Yeah. That way it'll seep up under there. Then we are going to cover it up. We're going to put it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes and cook our green beans while we're waiting on it to get done. Now, for the green beans, we are going to cook with 3 tablespoons of butter and a whole small diced onion. Then we are going to use some chicken flavored bouillon. This is going to make it taste really good. So we are going to let this simmer for about five minutes. And then we will pull out the stuffed chicken and fix us up some plates and taste and see how this tastes. Ooh, looks good. I can still hear the little crunch from the broccoli. It's not overcooked, taking all the nutrients out.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Thank you for joining us today with Cooking with Marie. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.